Hello, 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 and welcome to Motivation Monday. Wow, it's cold here in the Midwest. It finally snowed. I've been waiting for it to snow and hoping that it would snow for Christmas, but it finally snowed and now it's cold. Today it was 8 degrees in the Midwest, and now I think it's up to 18 degrees. But that's what comes with living in the Midwest. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Lois Godot, and I'm a licensed clinical professional counselor. I'm also the founder of the Facebook group Mosaic Families Connecting and also the coaching program Mosaic Transformation Academy. Within the academy, I work with parents who are struggling with the challenges and changes of blending a family. I help them to work with each member so that they will have a sense of belonging, so that they will feel heard and understood, and have a degree of happiness within the blended family. By doing this, they move from struggling in the family to having strong mutual bonds and respect in the blended family. And I also work with individuals who are just starting the blended family journey. I help them understand the unique challenges and changes that will occur in their blended family. So today I titled this little video, You Are the Man in the Arena. And I don't know if a lot of you are familiar with Theodore Roosevelt. He gave a speech, and it was called, what's the name of the speech? Citizen in the Republic. And since then, it has been referenced as the man in the mirror. I mean, the man in the arena. That's Michael Jackson, the man in the mirror. But this is the man in the arena. And what the poem is about, it's about people that are critics and cynical about people who's trying to make a difference in the world. And for those of you who aren't familiar with the speech, I'm just going to read an excerpt of it. And it says, "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, and who comes short again and again, but he continues on to do the deeds." And I love that song. I mean, oh, what's going on today? And I love that poem because it's very motivational. As a matter of fact, this speech, it's been used by a lot of different people and it still resonates today. It was quoted, and Nixon, President Nixon, he quoted it at his resignation speech. Nelson Mandela, he quoted it, and a couple of more athletes, they quoted it. And it's very inspirational. And what this speech really is about is that letting you know that you're going to have critics and you're going to have people that are cynical, but the bottom line is you're the one in the arena. And how does this connect to a blended family? What does this have to do with a blended family? Well, just like the boxer in the arena, every day you show up. You show up in your blended family, not fully knowing what to expect, not knowing if I'm going to have issues with the ex of my partner or with my ex or with the children or with the bonus kids or with the in-laws. You don't know what to expect. But every day you still show up ready to give it your best. And as you're giving it your best, you may even sometimes question, well, why am I continuing to do this? Because it's so hard. But just like that boxer in the arena, you do it for more than just love. Because some people would say, well, you do this because, you love your partner, you love your kids. But I think that you do it for more than just love. Because just like the boxer, he has a love for the sport, but I think he does it for the commitment. Because each time he steps in that arena, he doesn't know if he's going to get bloodied, if his lip is going to burst, if he's going to have a black eye, if his eye is going to get cut, if he's going to fall down, but he does it because it's a commitment. And the commitment he makes is no matter what happens in the arena, I'm going to see it to the end. And so I think that's why you step up each day is because of the commitment that you have to your blended family. And the boxer doesn't know if he's going to win this match. But one thing he does know that if I don't try, I've already failed. And again, just like you with the boxer, sometimes you're going to win and sometimes you're going to lose in the situation of blended family. Some days, the decisions that you make will bring triumph. And sometimes you might second guess the decision and say, maybe I shouldn't have did that. So just like the boxer, you know that I may win and I may lose, but if I don't try, I absolutely lose. So the boxer in the arena, he continues every day in spite of the critics. There are people that are betting against that boxer. They're betting that he won't win. They're betting that he will fail. And just like you and your blended family, I'm sure there are critics and there are cynics that's betting against you. I, for one, can tell you I've personally experienced that. When I started in my blended family with my husband, there were people that wanted me to fail. And they actually said it won't last. Just give her X amount of time and she'll walk away from it. And so there were people that were betting on us that we wouldn't succeed. But 27 years later, 26 and a half years later, we're still going strong in this blended family. And so I just want to encourage you today that in spite of the critics and the cynics and people that are saying all kind of things, like Theodore Roosevelt said, that the credit belongs to the person that's in the arena. It's not the critics that you should worry about. It's not the cynics that you should worry about, because you're in this and you know what you're doing and you know what you're coming against each day. They don't know. They're on the outside. You know how that saying says they're on the outside looking in? And that's exactly what's going on there. Your critics are on the outside looking in, and the credit belongs to you because you're the one that's fighting this match each day. So for Motivation Monday, I want you to stop and think about it. When you have people saying things against you, coming against you, think about that poem. It's not the critics who count, but the credit goes to the man that's in the arena. So if this resonates with you, if this is something that you can say, you know what, I can see that, give me a comment, write it below. Let me know that I understand what you're saying. This has happened to me. Okay, so for Motivation Monday, I want you just to remember that, and I'll talk to you later. Okay.